现在录制的是底特律变人一周目第10集的故事。然后我在这里讲解一下，这个 Connor 他并不是一个人，他并不是一个仿生人，他是一个型号，就是说这个 Connor 是一个型号。因为我上一个故事啊，之前那个审问的那个流程啊，我把这个 Connor 给弄死了，就是说我的选择，然后导致 Connor 死了。但是呢，Connor 的记忆是可以复制的，把这个记忆 copy 下来之后，然后再转移到新的那个 Connor 的机器人上面，它是这样的。所以说这个 Connor 它是可以，就是只要它这个意识还在，它就可以把意识再上传到新的这个 Connor 型机器人上面。所以说它这个现在虽然它复活了，但是它的这个所有的记忆啊，都是和之前是一样的。就是说我们玩的这个 Connor 虽然是新的 Connor，但是呢，它在意识上一直是同一个 Connor，是这么解释的。所以说跟后面的剧情啊都是连在一起的。因为前面那个选择是我的选择，它有很多结局啊。因为这个 Connor 审问的时候死了，是一个比较坏的结局。还有其他结局是 Connor 没有死的结局。所以说，他们本质上是一样的，就是说人不一样，但是意识是一样的，都是 Connor。
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a
She
new
could have killed
level.
everyone in the
A
room.
Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to last night.
Hey.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or
Boy
casualties.
says they cut it with something.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis
Maybe
Riggs,
they're trying out a
has
new
spoken
form
of
of red ice.
intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
All units in Sector R9, we are on the lookout for lost androids.
And an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
K9 unit required for stop and seizure at Detroit City
Excuse me.
Station.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Ongoing firefighting warehouse on Newport Harbor. Calling all units.
You and you, come with me.
Patrol requested for aggravated assault in progress on Kubrick and Wayne.
You okay? Listen.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Patrol requested for traffic incident in downtown Bayview.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office! I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country in this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Control requested for aggravated assault in progress on Kubrick and Wayne. Be advised, severe traffic affecting all units south of Lakefield.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Control requested for traffic incident in downtown Bayview.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Ongoing firefight at warehouse on Newpoint Harbor. Calling all units.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them, and...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Detroit Central Station.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Severe traffic affecting all units south of